let's start Final Fantasy. Is this the right? Yes. Okay, I'll turn off the music. There. That was House of Sacred Remains from Castlevania Lament of Innocence, which is one of the 3D Castlevanias, which I have never even tried. So yeah, what you see on the screen right now is a poster that came with Final Fantasy when it was released in USA for the first time. And it has some maps for the dungeons, even for the dungeon that I'm in right now. So I'm gonna make use of this, because this is how people who bought the game when it was new experienced it. Like, this map is supposed to be here. And if I can get any help with these labyrinth-like dungeons, I'm gonna accept it. Another thing I have here is... let me show you. This, which I don't know why it's not showing fully. Oh, now it is. Which is a strategy guide for the game, which also came with every copy. It doesn't give you exact instructions what to do in every part of the game, but it like pushes you the right direction. Next says, I don't remember that I finished any Final Fantasy game, yet almost all the Castlevanias. Well, Final Fantasy games are much longer and much more monotonous, to be honest, compared to Castlevania. I think it's a really subjective tasting that I enjoy these old-ass JRPGs. They are relaxing to me. I've been in this Melmond, this village that it says that it's in ruins, but I didn't finish Titan's Tunnel or visit it. But this guide says that it seems that the Titan will not let you pass. Remember the clue back in Melmond that said Titan loves rubies? Looks like it's time to search for a ruby. And in the next dungeon that I have tried, the first floor, you find the ruby there. So I'm not gonna bother with the Titan's Tunnel until I do this dungeon here. Okay, but now I'll actually start the game. There we go. Hopefully my save is still here. The picture isn't looking quite right. Oh god. Fix incoming. Okay, now it's just a bit small. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Respawn rate is how fast the messages in battle flow. And I remember 5 being a pretty good sweet spot. Yep, I still have my save. And here's a party of Mund, Hade, Duck, and Luca. It's a fighter, red mage, black belt, and white mage team. Which is something completely unoptional. I mean unoptimized. But this is what we went with. Like, people on the stream could decide what party I will use. And these are also all named for people who were watching the stream at the time. Okay, now I just need to remember where the dungeon was. I think it's to the southwest. And these enemies are pretty nice for giving a lot of money when you fight them. 62, okay, Lucas almost dead with the first hit during the session. I just recently got new weapons for every party member. And they are high enough level that they have started to hit twice. So during my last stream of this, there was a really big power spike in the party. Like, at one point it was only Mund doing proper damage. But now even the white mage Luca is doing decently with his silver hammer. Let's see how much money I have, by the way. Oh, I have a lot of money. I think I should buy something. Let's see. Duck best duck, yeah. And Duck is even more powerful than before. Well, maybe I'll try to do this trip to the dungeon, and then I'll look at new weapons. I don't want to get into menu stuff right away when I start the game. Oh, this is a nice pile of enemies. I think this is a pretty good time to use Area of Effect spell. Which is Fire 2 right here. These might be also harmed by harm, because they look a bit like undead enemies. Yeah, and I think this spell only hits undead enemies, and it does a lot of damage, even though it's a level 1 spell. Let's see. Yep, okay, these are undead. The only downside is that its damage is really random. I feel like I wasted my Fire 2 here. Well, maybe it finishes off the rest of these enemies. Oh, they also seem weak to fire, definitely. The spells are actually not that powerful in the game, because there's a bug that prevents the intelligence stat from raising your power of your spells, even though it should affect them. And that makes magic fall a bit behind in the game. Wait, this is not... This is the place that I planned not to go to. Well, let's see if I can see what this guy here says. I... kinda don't want to fight this many enemies, but... I guess I need the experience. When it's this many enemies, it feels like the message speed is too low. Maybe I should have cranked it up a bit. Still, this is nothing compared to some PS1 JRPGs. Because there exists some where the battle animations took like 30 seconds each, and the game just slows to a crawl every time you get to a battle. One of my friends recently replayed Digimon World 3, and it absolutely has that problem. She says that he uses the emulator's speed up to play the game, or otherwise it would be completely unacceptable. When it says ineffective, that means that I targeted an enemy that doesn't live anymore. Okay, so I guess this is Titan. No one passes this road, he says. Okay, I'm gonna get your bribe. Seems every enemy group in this continent is packed. Actually, nah, I'm gonna do what I was about to do. Next time I rest, I'm gonna change the message speed to be a bit higher. I played the game enough that I can see the damage numbers just fine. Even if it disappears really fast. On the other hand, maybe I'm wasting my time getting experience points here, because the guide that I showed, it mentions that on this dungeon that I'm going to, on the first level of this cave, there is a staircase hidden from view. Caution, the arm on the left, far left of the first floor is populated by giants that will attack you with every step. So in every step there's gonna be a battle. This is a good place to gain more experience and gold, but it is a very dangerous place. But that sounds like it's gonna make grinding for experience really easy if I need to do it. So yeah, maybe I don't need to fight that much here. Yay! Let's see how much experience I get. Well, they do give decent experience. Okay, before going to the dungeon, I'm gonna visit the town and get my shit back. Back together, I mean. Well, I should have used the Harm 2 spell to finish these guys really fast. Too late for that now. There's my ship. You get the ship really early in this game. And I was afraid that it's gonna make the finding the next place where you're supposed to go really hard. But actually the world map is really well planned. And you start at an inland sea, which make it extremely easy to find where you're supposed to go. Especially combined with the strategy guide. 49 only? 150, okay, that's better. That's much better. For a magic user, like Red Mage, Hate does really good damage right now. I think he has a dragon sword or something like that equipped. That I found at the... I mean... To be honest, I pretty much stole in some king's stash. Okay, here I'm gonna reset and change the message speed to 7. And let's see if I can buy anything in the shops. So we're going shopping. What white magic is sold here? These are level 5. I don't think I can cast level 5 spells yet. Yeah, even Luca, who is a pure white mage, and not the combination like red mage, can cast only level 4 spells at this point. And I'm gonna check what weapons I've equipped. Silver sword for Mund, rune sword for Hate, dragon sword for Duck, and silver hammer for Luca. Alright. I think the shop didn't have anything better, but I'm still gonna check. As you can see here, the weapons don't have any stats. Where you find them is instead... Let me see. Found here in the posters. Like there's a weapons category here. I'm sorry it's gonna be really small for you. Can I make it bigger in some easy way? Not really. It's actually a bit too small for me too. What should I do? I'm gonna do it like this. And then resize it on the stream. I'm still not perfect in OBS controls. So stuff like this takes me much longer than I would like. There we go. Now I think at least people watching from a computer screen can see the weapon stats. So let's see what is sold here. Iron Cane, I don't think that's more powerful than anything I have. Where is it? Iron Staff, I think it is. 14 damage. And what Luca has right now is the Silver Hammer that does 12 damage? Oh, the Iron Cane is actually better. But can it be equipped by a white mage? It cannot. Alright, alright. So forgot that. Then there's Saber. That also definitely doesn't sound much more powerful. 13 damage. And my rune sword does 18. Silver sword does 23. And the dragon sword does 19. So no, that's not better either. Falcon is the same price, so yeah, it's not gonna be more powerful. It does 15 damage. Okay, I have the best weapons I can have at the moment. Then I'll do the same thing for armor. If there's an armor store here. There should be some around here. Maybe it's on the other side of the river. Yep. And first, I should check what I have equipped. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna memorize this, but this is what I have. Can Hade equip his iron shield? No. I think I should also sell some stuff from here. Yeah, chain and iron I can sell from Hade. And also Hade's iron shield. It's weird that it doesn't upgrade the graphics instantly. Okay, there's an expensive as fuck steel armor here. And an iron... What is this? Let me check the poster. I'll zoom on the armors here. So what does it say? Iron... what could it be? Iron gauntlet maybe? It doesn't look at all like a gauntlet. Any other iron items here? It's not the shield. It's not the helmet. It has to be the iron gauntlet, I think. It can be equipped by fighter. And that's it. Yep, I think I'm not gonna get any better. Any better armor here either. I'll just make this a bit smaller and back to the game. I just sell my stuff and then it's back to fighting. I want to sell these extra items from Luca, which are copper bracelet and wooden helmet. Wooden helmet sounds so weird. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. And then the helmet. There we go. Now the menu management part of this PlayStation is done. Now we get past the guy part. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. It's such a classic challenge in JRPGs to get stuck in a village by the brainless villagers. Oh, now the text is much faster. Is it too fast? Nah, I don't think so. I could run, but these tigers look pretty cool, so I'll kill them. Oh, they are doing really nasty damage. I'm this close to the town, and some people are already at almost half health. What about the spoils? Oh, great XP and gold. I mean gold. So the tigers are something that you should hunt. I'm gonna heal with Cure here a bit. It's not that powerful, but it's good as a menu heal. The dungeon should be this way. I'm gonna run for a bit. Because I want to have a lot of HP for the dungeon. Maybe I'll make it all the way to the boss fight in this run. Especially that I have the map now. I'm missing some nice money here, but I'm trusting in the giant farming that I can do later on. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna take out the map here. Well, it's really small. How should I do this? I think I'll make it just that area. Okay, I need to do something here first. Yeah, there we go. And then the floor 1. There. E1 it says. Why is it E? I guess it's a dungeon E or something like that. I'm pretty sure I got the treasure chests here last time. That can be our minimap. The pretty recent re-release of this game, the Pixel Remaster, actually has a minimap. But this is a really old school version of having a minimap here. But yeah, I got all the chests here last time, so I can just get to the stairs. Well, these are all green ogres. They are gonna give me some nice XP and money if I fight them. And now with the faster message speed, this should go fast a bit nicer. I'm dividing my damage too much on enemies that have a lot of HP. Well, I just managed to kill one. Or terminate, as this game says. I'm gonna focus a bit on the left ogre here. I always call these green ogres, but on the first stream that I played this game, we actually figured out that they are meant to be great ogres. Because there are many enemies with the GR prefix, and they are not green. This is the only enemy where it makes sense to read as green. Okay, next floor. And every dungeon has bats for some reason. I don't know what that is about. And we can use our minimap. Like this. Nice. I'll check it in a bigger form. Okay, there's 2 rooms with chests here. And then the stairs down. And as always, I'm gonna go to the chests first. And then continue on. This seems like a good route. These are poisonous, I mean venomous wolves. So, no thanks. Actually, maybe not. No, werewolves are venomous. I do have the spell that cures poison right now, but I don't have very many uses of it. So, I'll save it as much as I can. Poison is almost unacceptable in this game because it makes a horrible screaming sound when you move around with a poison party member. And that alone, I think, makes it worth it to avoid poison. Wait, am I going the right way? I am. And there's a treasure room. Oh god, I think these also poison you. Yep. I should have bought some poison healing items in the town. But I always forget it. If you haven't heard the sound before... And why would you be watching part 4 of my stream if you... never mind. But there's Pure. I can cast Pure 2 times. So that's exactly all the poison heals we are gonna get. Coral Sword. Sounds promising. Cabin, yeah, it definitely fits there. And 3 the G, not a lot of money. But let's see Coral Sword. I'll check the poster. I'm not gonna change the window size. Just to show this. Coral Sword is 19 damage, which is 1 more than the Rune Sword. And compared to Dragon Sword... There. Okay, it's better than Rune Sword. So the guy who uses Rune Sword, I can try to give him this weapon. Maybe Hate can use it. We'll see. Yeah, he can. Oh, has a better weapon. Wait, I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was this, show the minimap again. Okay, these don't seem too bad. I think they do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna try to kill them fast with some spells here. Actually, Hate might even do more damage with his weapon now than with the spells. Let's see how much it does. 34. Really mediocre. And I just noticed that the party is in a completely fucked up order because of the poisonings. For some reason, when you get poisoned, it puts the party member like behind everybody else. But now, I can just press this and fix the party. There we go. Thief is unfortunately a bit of an underwhelming class in this game, because you don't get to steal anything, and its damage is not that great. But it turns into one of the best classes later on. So you just have to give it some time to grow. Wait, were these enemies really bad? Did it just do 80 damage on my highest defense character? I hope I saw wrong. Although this might be a forced battle in the treasure room. Okay, I won. So, at least I don't have to worry anymore. Oh, that gave a lot of stuff. And Moon got a level. Hate got a level. Everybody but Duck got the level. I think I demotivated him, saying that Thief is a bad class. Yeah, Moon did take a lot of damage here. Wooden shield. Sounds... So far... Oh, that's pretty good. I was about to say that so far the only impressive treasure has been the Coral Sword. And then on the next floor. Oh, it is a forced battle on this square. And I believe you can't run from these. So I just have to hope that... Oh, okay, that's bad damage. Good damage for him, but from my perspective, not that great. Did Hate just do 23 damage with 2 hits? Is the Coral Sword actually bad? Thank God Luca is so fast. It seems that this enemy's damage ignores armor, because he does almost the same damage on Mund and Luca, while their defense is completely different. Okay. I feel like the bats are only getting the way here. And they attack first, and I get poisoned. Poisoned. How many floors are here? I fear that I should turn back if I don't have any poison healing items. Let me check how many floors this place has. 4 floors. I'm not gonna make it to the end while being poisoned. And having Carmen here lead the party. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. These enemies should die fast enough that it makes more sense to fight than run. Nice. Actually, I didn't even check my poison healing items. Maybe I do have some. I have one. I'm gonna heal Duck. Mund can just fight through it. I don't want Duck to die, so he doesn't fall back in experience points again. Fall behind, I mean. Well, I did make some progress, so I can't say this was for nothing. I pretty much cleared the second floor. I can run straight to the stairs next time. I have the volume pretty low. I hope you do too. You can still put the poison party member in the front, even though the game auto-moves them to the back. In the previous dungeon, I had horrible time with some enemies, and almost got a game over several times, and an action came over at least once. But now I feel pretty good about my chances. The poison healing spell cost a lot, so it's a bit of a shame that you can cast it only 2 times. And even later on, I think at maximum you can cast spells of some specific level 4 times. And not anymore. Wait, did I thought that this is where I was supposed to go. I really don't like to look at the front of the party, because the first party member, like the uppermost one, is more likely to get hit than the lower ones. Okay, there's the peninsula that I should use. These are really easy enemies, they do only 1 damage. I'm gonna... No, I don't have any harm 2s left. So running it is. I think this is my most common mode in this game. Running back to the village with the tail between my legs while the party is screaming in poison. I thought that this was a theme only for the swamp dungeon, but no, it's just as bad here. Okay, so close, so close. There we go. The person who's poisoned actually can't die. He just gets at 1 HP. Where's the item shop? Wait, there has to be an item shop here. Is the item shop here, like, trashed? Like some of the buildings? I feel like this used to be the item shop, maybe. Alright, cool. It seems that you can't buy any items in this town. So I have to return to the previous town. Fuck. And now I have the spell to cure the poison. Duck had to sleep while poisoned. That must be painful. Okay, so the plan is that I'm just taking a look at the world map. And going back to the previous town to buy some supplies. And even while sailing, you can get attacked. By the Sahags. For these enemies I'm running because they are really low level and easy enemies. I'm not gaining enough from fighting them. I'm not trying to speedrun here or anything, but it just doesn't make any sense to fight right now. I'm just planning here that how many pures I will buy here. And it's at least 10, I'd say. That should take me through the dungeon. And should I buy any new magic spells here? Let me check in the poster that what 4 level magic spells exist. There we go. Again, I'm not gonna move the window to show it to you, I'm sorry to say. There's an unmute spell that removes the mute status. Maybe I should get it for Haid, so he can unmute Luca if he gets muted, so he can heal. Then the sleep spell, Confusion, Ice 2. The status effects in this game have been really underwhelming so far. Unmute Duck. Actually, Duck can cast spells later on, when he turns into a ninja. So there might be a need of unmuting Duck at some point. Maybe it's something important to say. Or maybe it's better that he stays mute. You never know. Okay, so now these items. I think all of these characters are mute. I have never heard any of them say anything. I'm just trying to soften this now. After being really rude towards Duck. By the way, I love that emote, it's really great. The bot really likes you. Okay, okay. Good night, good night. Thanks for watching. Yep, I'm gonna buy the unmute spell here that we were discussing. Mute, it's called. For Haid. Because I have the money now. And let me make sure that I got it. I had a feeling I did something wrong. And it seems I did something wrong. Yeah, I don't have the spell. Wait. Haid can't learn it? Is it only for white mages? Then it's useless. I don't want it anymore. Let me see, how many... 12 pures. And they stack. Like, I remember that items in this game might not stack like this. That each might take room in the inventory, but they do stack. So I'm gonna get a few more, now that I'm here. 20 should definitely get me through the dungeon. I'm gonna buy 7 more. And now 6. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1 more. There we go. Okay, now I don't have to worry about poison for a while. Which is a feeling I like. Also, I should remember resting at the inn in the destroyed town, because that way I can restore Lucas spells. I don't know even if I need his Pure anymore, because I have so many items. Now that I think of it, the Pure spell might be kinda useless. Well, it helps me if I ever run out of the items. Okay, I'm back in the wild world. It says, don't forget if you leave the game, hold reset while you turn power off. And on the first stream I was making fun of that, like, do you actually need to do that? And then that stream ended with me getting a blue screen of death, which corrupted my save. So yeah, you actually have to be kinda careful of the saves in this game. What did I... No, this is the right way. This is the right way. Ghouls. Oh, this is a good chance to use. Do some harm. Oh no, they stun you. Shit. The worst experience on this game for me so far has been a group of enemies that could stun me. And I almost got a game over because I just couldn't even try to run away. Everybody was getting stunned. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen here. Okay, only one left. Nice. Well, it didn't give me very much. I might be wrong, but it feels like at this point of the game, the random battles aren't that useful for me to fight. I think I even grinded a bit too much in the previous area I was in. Wait, let me check my HP condition here. I'm gonna cure Duck a little bit. Okay, now I'm where I left off. I think the fastest route to the stairs is pretty much going to the first treasure room. And then down from there. Wait, even with the minimap here, I still got lost, it seems. Oh god, I don't like the look of this. Well, I do have all the pures now, which I don't need to use. Nice. Actually, this is even faster route. Yeah. The map is so small that I kinda need to squint to see anything in it. But I didn't want to cover the game. There's the first poisoning. But I'll just dig out one of these. Oh, I did feel like I brought one more than I was planning to. Okay, level 3. I'm gonna update the minimap. I don't think that part needs to show. First, let's look at it a bit bigger. So I came from here. And again, I'm gonna make a sweep for all of the treasure chests. There's a weird plate in the middle of the map. And I think the guide says that that's for later. Right now I just need to find the ruby. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to the stairs as fast as I can and go back to that plate when I actually need to. And on that trip, get the rest of the chests. Oh, wizards. These are the boss from the previous dungeon. Should I fight? I feel like this might give us a nice amount of experience. Well, I'm not gonna fight with Luca at the front. I forgot to put him back where he's more safe. Nobody can run. Oh, this might be a forced battle actually. Luca's almost dead. And you can't change the order of the party during battle. Please don't target Luca. Okay, Luca got a chance to cast Q2. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm saying it's like Resident Evil 1. Where that character called... Who's the older person in the party? Who says Jill Sandwich? What was he called? But anyway, he says, oh my God, at one point of the game. Barry. Yeah. The wizards are down. And let's make this a bit safer. And do some heals. Oh, you can actually get 6 spells of 1 level. So eventually I'm gonna have 6 pures castable by Luca. 10th, okay. I think there's 3 tiers of party healing items. The tents, cabins, and the best one is house, I think. Oh, now there's mummies. Asleep? That's a new status. It sounds... How are they missing sleeping people? How embarrassing. These can't be too bad. And harm. They do kinda nasty damage. But I have a strong feeling that they're gonna be weak to fire. That's the classic undead enemy weakness in video games. Yeah, seems so to me. I'm expecting a lot of... Okay, 1500 gold. You really should fight them. I'm slowly getting to having enough money for the super expensive armor. Okay, I don't feel like that's enough healing. I should have also bought some healing items. Because I feel like what I'm gonna run out of here now is healing items. I'm gonna do a quick swoop here and get the chest. And then... There's the stairs, I think. Oh, they get to attack first. In later Final Fantasy games, like 4 enemies is maximum at the screen. But this game can have 9. I think in almost like every 80s RPG I played, there seems to be a chance to get an unreasonable amount of enemies in a single battle. I played Shin Megami Tensei 1 at one point, didn't finish it, but there were some battles that felt almost endless with the enemies they just kept coming. I think in that game, like enemy reinforcements could happen during the battle. Oh, heal. It's at least 1 healing item. This game so far hasn't had any enemy reinforcements, but there might be an enemy type later on that can do them. Okay, this game is such a decent amount of... Although I don't have the fire spell anymore. I was just talking about how I'm running out of healing resources. Which I think means that I should just keep... Oh, the stairs are not here? Did I read the map wrong? I think it was such a bad resolution for me. Yeah, I saw a speck in the map as stairs. But no, the stairs are actually not there. Yeah, I need to go towards the lid that I can't open yet. Because near that is the vampire boss. That should give me the ruby. That should let the titan in the cave let me pass. I'm healing this poisoning with Lucas magic. Oh god, it's a clusterfuck of bats here. They react a bit when you push them, which is really nice. I think it speeds up their AI, so-called, a bit. Spectres and Ghaists. These should be killable fast enough with Harm too. Even though I definitely don't like Luca again at the top of the party. I always forget to put him back. The Spectres are easy. Ghaists are easy. Okay, these are some really fucking easy enemies. Maybe I'm wasting my time even battling them. Well, I always enjoy using Harm too, because it's fun to do a lot of damage with White Mage. In later Final Fantasy games, the way that White Mages can fight undead enemies is using cure spells on them. So that sort of took over Harm in later games. This treasure room, I'm seeing with my third eye that it's empty, and get ready to gasp. Oh, it's not actually empty, it's filled with bats. I was looking at the map. This one, although, seems to have something. Oh, it's a battle. One of these. I was really afraid. Oh, 87, I'm afraid again. I was about to say that when this did 50 damage on Mund. But yeah, it does big damage no matter the character. Mund takes a little less. Yeah, Hate can't survive even one more hit. So please die fast. It's still up. Do I have... I have one more Q2. I'm gonna make sure that Hate doesn't die. Oh, yeah, it is indeed old school Final Fantasy. Hello, Mad Ducks. Yes, and Duck is featured in the game. So I think that you're extremely welcome here. I'm playing this game for the first time, but with some help. I'm using some old posters and strategy guides that came with the game when it first came out. Like, have you seen this? This is a poster of dungeon maps, which is actually included with the game. So a map from here is my mini-map. I'll put it back there. Okay, I'm avoiding fights a bit here because I want to go to the boss fight with some resources left. I'm cheating by using provided materials in a sensible way. But is it even cheating? I guess it's a bit of a cheating. Okay, this has to be the vampire guy. All living things were born to die. No one can defeat me, the vampire. What is he doing here? 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 What is he doing his sprite isn't the best I've seen. His face looks a bit melted. But yeah, I'm almost out of healing items. It's not cheating, it's just humorous. Well, I find the old materials really charming. Especially the Tragedy Guide. Like, it expects that you have never even heard of a JRPG and explains stuff like how to open a chest. So, I really enjoyed looking at it. 3 damage? Okay, 90 damage. I was so worried that this is one more boss that you can only hit with magic, like the Dark Elf. But actually it seems that my melee weapons also do decently here. I'm gonna cast a few fast spells, and yeah, the only problem here is that I'm almost out of healing spells. I mean, I'm completely out of healing spells, but I do have 3 heal drinks. So I will rely on those. Although now Luca is stunned, so he can't heal. Oh, the vampire's already dead. Well, that was easy. Oh, I was preparing for a long and grueling fight, but it's already over. 2000 gold, nice. Wizards. I think you can't run away from the wizards. At least I have never been able to run from these, which might be just bad luck. So could it be that... Ah, shit. I beat the boss and... I'm gonna die here. You remember keeping healing staff on your white mage and smacking the other party members to heal them. I haven't seen a healing staff so far, but that sounds really useful. Do you think I can get that at this part of the game? Or does it only appear later on? Oh god, this is actually looking really... No, this is Final Fantasy 1. So... the healing staff might not be in this game. Now I actually need to try running. Please run. Oh no, this... Only Lucas left! Can't run. I think this is instant karma from saying that the boss is too easy. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna try pressing run one more time. But, yeah. God damn it. Well, I just have to try again. Nothing else I can do. So here we go. It's only available in Citadel of Trials. Okay, I haven't visited that place. So I think it's later on. Like, I'm just out of the inner sea at the beginning of the game. I can show the map. Like the big lake in the center of the South Continent, it was the only part you could explore first. And now I just got to explore the wide world. Still need to do some grinding. Yep. I think I can complete this dungeon without any grinding, because the boss was easy enough. But I just completely dropped my guard and died at the wizards after the boss fight. So I'm gonna really save my resources now and run from battles and just try to get what I need here. I think I still remember the route here. Healing stuff heals everything that is his, except undead. It harms undead up good. Okay, it sounds like a great weapon. I think, like, the white mage's damage is not so good that it would be a big loss to make him only heal the party. Okay, that hits. Okay, yeah, yeah. But I still understood what you meant, so no worries. The stairs are somewhere around here. Let me check the map quickly. For this floor. There we go. Okay, so the stairs are all the way to the right, I see. Okay, first poisonous enemies of this run. I've gotten poisoned so many times while playing this. But yeah, you mentioned Final Fantasy 3, and I'm also planning to play Final Fantasy 2 and 3 after this. I'm actually planning on the long term, going through the whole series, but playing the games one by one. I have completed every Final Fantasy game from 5 on, but I haven't played 1, 2, 3 and 4 to completion before. I have tried 4, but I didn't complete it. But I take it that you have played many Final Fantasy games, Mad Ducks. So, which one's your favorite? You played a couple, okay. That does sound more like more than one. Six. Okay. I don't know if it's hands down 6 for me, but 6 is definitely one of the best. I think I like 5 and 6 equally, for completely different reasons. Like 6 has the fantastic world and story. 5 has a pretty simple story, but it has really fun gameplay. Okay, so this is the Guardian of the Chest. Maybe I shouldn't have fought this. Because again, this is one battle that you can't run from. This game has random battles, and then it has these forced battles that happen in a specific square. And for these, I think the run button doesn't work. Okay, I took some damage, but I have much more healing spells left compared to the last time I was here. Oh, it just gave you a heal. I don't know if that was worth it. I'm gonna save my Cure 2s for the tough battles. Final Fantasy 4 was a great turning point as far as storytelling. Yeah, like the style of Final Fantasy story started in 4. I don't really remember why I didn't complete 4 when I played it. It was probably because I played the PS1 version, which has loading times, and I get tired of the loading times. But when I'll stream Final Fantasy 4, I'll play the SNES version, which shouldn't have any loading times. But I think the most prominent feature of the Final Fantasy series is how much the games change between every game. Compared to like Dragon Quest, where you can pretty much expect what you're gonna get in each game. But every Final Fantasy is a completely different experience. Growing up, you had the SNES and the place that let you rent games all weekend for $1. Okay, that's really good value. With that, like, it doesn't sound like there's even a reason to buy any games. No TV service, so you really got to focus on video games. I didn't get into JRPGs very early. Like, I didn't understand the genre at first. But I think it was Final Fantasy VI that really showed me that they can be really special when I played that on an emulator. Oh, you still have your old Breath of Fire 1 and 2 cartridges. Cool. The old SNES went away when you had to hurricane relocate your home. God damn. That's pretty horrible. I live in Finland, and there's no hurricanes here. But I've seen some videos of them, and yeah, they are pretty fucking scary. It's one of the smallest things among everything missing, yeah. Yeah, sounds like it was a pretty complete destruction. I have never experienced anything like that, but where I lived as a kid, our neighbor's house burned to the ground, and they lost absolutely everything. And it took a long time for them to recover, like mentally and physically. One lady asked, "Did you lose your house in the storm?" And I answered, "No ma'am, we know exactly where it is." So it really like took off the ground and flew somewhere else. That just sounds surreal. Oh, that's not what you mean. Okay. It was only 6 feet from where we left it. Okay, yeah. I was imagining a like the wind catching to it so much that it flies to the fields or something. Okay, but yeah, that sounds kinda damaging. Yeah, 7 feet shorter. Yeah. Oh fuck, I went to the battle again. That was a big mistake. I just hope that the enemy misses here. No, he doesn't. Okay, what is rule 1 of all JRPG? Oh god! You can't run all the way back out and hidden in. I kinda feel like that's what I'm supposed to do now. I'm not in a condition to fight the boss fight now. Always you can run for heals, it only makes you stronger. Yeah. But stronger in terms of levels, I don't really want to fight here, because one party member is dead. And I don't want him to fall too back behind in experience points. I know it really doesn't matter, but... yeah, from the wizards it seems that you can't... Is it really that you can't run from the wizard at all? Okay. Maybe I'll try fighting. These are definitely the worst enemies in this dungeon, by far. But it's no wonder, they were the boss fight in the previous dungeon. So it's not surprising that they are powerful. Okay, hopefully I can take one more down. Yeah? Ah, too bad hate hit nothing. Critical hit, nice. And okay, this time I leave it, unlike last time. Do I have any reviving items? I don't think I do. Yeah. Yeah, but I just feel so bad about Luca falling behind in levels. Although, yeah, it really doesn't matter. But still, it feels like I've left a friend behind. I'm playing this too emotionally. Better to have one character a level behind them than all of them dead. You're absolutely correct. Okay, let's fight. I'll make sure that one wizard goes down. Getting the monies will help get you more healing items and revive items. I don't think I can buy revive items yet, but I think I should go buy some healing items. Because I have a lot of money actually, that's not a problem at all. It's more like I don't know what to buy with my money at the moment. I should use some of the red mage's heals now. Okay, making my way back. It's too bad that there's no item that lets you escape a dungeon. In many later JRPGs there's like ropes and stuff like that. But on the other hand, it makes dungeons feel more dangerous, which I like. Like, saving your resources for a dungeon delve is one of the most interesting parts of this game. And it feels so rewarding when you get in, get the prize, and then get out. This seems a bit too dangerous, so I'm gonna run. I made it this far. I don't wanna die now. Okay, I'm almost out. And these poisoned me, so I'm gonna run again. Last time I went shopping, I bought a huge bunch of poison healing items. And put Mund back here. There we go, I'm out. And then I'll go regroup and try again. These enemies don't give a lot of XP, so I think it's a waste of time to fight them. The enemies in the dungeon give you much more. Although maybe it's the wrong ethic to play a JRPG and run from battles. It does make me feel like a bit of a wimp. Okay, now I can revive. God damn it, these wolves! I was almost in the town. Is there a clinic in this town? Because this place is missing some crucial buildings. Yeah, you can't revive characters in this place. So I have to sail to the previous town to get Luca revived. That town also doesn't have an item shop. So to get the healing items, I should also get back to the previous town. It's not that far away. Again, the reason I'm not fighting here is that I think these give me like 1/10 of the money and experience of current enemies. I mentioned earlier that in the dungeon that I was in previously, where I just ran away from, there's a corridor where you can grind some giants. Oh, hello Flamazee! I see you back to Flamazee! I'm here adventuring with Mund and Duck and Luca and Hyde again. Your new Twitch profile picture? Oh, I can see it in bot. Let me see. It's really small here. It doesn't show yet. Oh, goddammit, it's too small. Oh, there it is. It's a purple Mario. Interesting. I like it. It feels like a... It has the same feeling as the weird Mario hacks. So I think it fits you really well. It's a space Mario. Okay. Yeah, it does look spacey. Ah, watercolored. Okay. Okay, but I'm buying a pile of healing items here. I learned my lesson. And I have a lot of money. It's just the same shame that you can't buy multiple at a time. Yeah, I just took a break from the internet for a while. I really need to focus on my studies. Like I'm trying to study more than I have the brains for. So I went into a bit of a panic on how much I needed to do. But then I really started missing streaming, so I'm back here again. I still need to study a lot, but... yeah, it's pretty boring just to study all day. Thank you, Dancing Mario. And Duckface, of course. Is there something else I was supposed to do? No, I think I can go now. And back to the dungeon. I think this is the 4th time I'm trying to do the dungeon. On my previous run, I had to run away because Luca died. And on a run before that, I actually killed the boss. But then I died on the way back. Oh, you will do a Super Mario World ROM hack. Nice, that probably gives you a lot of new options compared to the NES games. I've been thinking that I actually want to play Super Mario World at some point. Because I really loved that game when I first played it. And I haven't played it all the way through after that. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3 hacking is advanced as hell. I can't believe that Super Mario Bros. 3 is a pretty complex game. Because it seems to be doing more than the NES should be able to do. So Super Mario World is simpler than Super Mario Bros. 3. It kinda makes sense. I think for Super Mario World, they built the engine really carefully and actually had to complete the game in a bit of a hurry, but it's still a masterpiece, of course. Someone put Super Mario World graphics in Super Mario Bros. 1. I think I've seen that somewhere. I'm not sure. It sounds really familiar. Full things too, all custom. I need to check out what that looks like. Maybe I'll show it off when I play Mario games next time, or NES stuff. Should I fight here? I kind of want to fight here. And I have a lot of healing items now. On the other hand, there's a lot of enemies. I'm fighting inside that what I should do here. I think I'm gonna run, just to make sure that I'm able to complete this dungeon. Oh, they do almost no damage. Oh, these are much easier than I expected. There's even a custom Bob-omb power-up that breaks bricks. Okay, so then it's much more than just graphics changes. These enemies hit kinda hard, but I consider these pretty easy. Let's make Luca also attack it. Oh, he does a critical. I wasted some turns, but I don't mind. You found a folder of 3000 ROMs, including ROM hacks. I think I have that same folder. And I did one stream before you followed me, where I just randomly went through that folder and tried like really random ROM hacks. It didn't really work out because most of the stuff I tried was broken or kinda boring, but I found some pretty interesting ones. One of the best hacks in the folder is Mushroom Dreams, the SMB1 hack. Okay. Oh, hello Mad Ducks, welcome back. I didn't beat the game yet, I didn't even beat the dungeon yet, but I'm back here, so I'm gonna try again. But yeah, Flamesy, I'll keep that one in mind, and I'll put it on my list of NES stuff to play. Duck is in a really bad condition. But what I did between the tries here is that I went back to the previous town and I bought a lot of healing items. So even if I run out of healing spells now, it's not gonna be the end of me. When did I go through the ROM hack folder? Like half a year ago. A pretty long time ago. What am I doing with the party members now? This is the proper order. And the stream is not saved anywhere, because... yeah, I didn't start saving my VODs back then. Only like the stream from the past few months are in my YouTube channel. Oh, you found a cool game of Retro Suffering. Okay, and if somebody doesn't know what Retro Suffering is, sometimes on Sundays, I try to complete the retro game. That's really difficult. And I just try to keep playing as long as it takes me to complete it. And I've actually managed to complete a few games. Most of them I wasn't good enough for. But yeah, you can share it for me on Discord if you wanna suggest a Retro Suffering game. Some of the old games were completely unforgiving. Yeah, like last time on Retro Suffering I played Tower Druaga, which is the definition of unreasonable. The stuff you had to do in the game, I had to cheat. There was no other way I could have ever done it. Mega Man 2 is considered hard, but I had no trouble with it. It's like 1% of Tower Druaga's difficulty. Also, the game you're suggesting is Valkyrie no Bouken, Toki no Gaki Densetsu. I have never heard of that. But I'll check it out. Okay, back at the vampire. Round 2, even though I technically won the first one. Let's see how it goes. It's like Druaga. Oh, okay, I think I need a bit of a break from Druaga-like games before I do the next one. I'm thinking that I would like to try Ninja Gaiden for my next Retro Suffering game. I think that might be a difficult but fair game. Yeah, this is around 1.5. Okay. Yeah, I know Ninja Gaiden is tough, but it has infinite continues, and I think that might make it possible for me to complete it. And the streams have been fun, even if I didn't complete the game. Oh no, Moon got stunned. Okay, so the Valkyrie game is reasonable. Alright, that sounds much better than Druaga. Although I loved playing Druaga. But I would like to play a game I can complete. The moon is stunned, so I'm not doing so great damage this time. This is worrying me a lot. Okay, critical hit, nice. I managed to heal Hade. Come on, Mund, try. What should I do here? Okay, Mund is up, so that is good. I'll focus on keeping Hade alive. Mund is stunned again! Oh god. Okay, so oh, I won! Nice! Okay, no thanks to Mund, but I won. Mad Ducks is suggesting ActRaiser and ActRaiser 2. I loved ActRaiser 1 when I played it, but it was years ago. So I could play it again. And I did use save states to complete it. So if I played for Retro Suffering, then I wouldn't cheat. Okay, the boss is done. Now I just need to serve out the wizards. And heal first, of course. Okay, I think I can survive wizards with this amount of resources. Okay, Valkyrie no Bouken is like Zelda 1. Well, I do like Zelda 1. Although, I'm one of those weird people who prefer Zelda 2. Oh, I didn't even get any wizards this time. Okay, well that's nice. ActRaiser 2 is stylistically similar to 1, but isn't it that 2 doesn't have any, like, town building. It's only action. But I remember that 2 has really good graphics. While 1 has, like, pretty average graphics. Oh, Flamey also prefers Zelda 2. Yeah, I think Zelda 2 is one of my favorite action RPGs, even though it's so old. Why did I make only Luca hit the other enemy? I'm not sure. And I just want to see this lid here, even though I know I can't go through yet. Graphics were way better, but the town building was a very important component of the story. Yeah, like I dropped ActRaiser 2 when I played it for the first time, because it didn't have town building. And I wanted some town building. I really love Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle on PlayStation 2, which I think are inspired by ActRaiser. Any love for Mega Man? I have played Mega Man 2 and 3 on Retro Suffering, and completed both pretty easily. Okay, so what this slate here says, there's a stone plate on the floor. You sense something evil? Okay, I just can't go through yet. But now I have the ruby, so I can go through the Titan's cave. But yeah, about love for Mega Man, I do love Mega Man games. I haven't completed so many of them, so streaming has been a good reason for me to go back and complete the older Mega Man games. The one I played most is actually Mega Man 9, which is more like a retro revival game. Released much later than actual NES games, even though it looks like one. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with my HP, because I really want to make it out alive. Okay, seems fine. You really enjoyed the Mega Man X series. I like X2, but I prefer the original style a little bit. I think because it's more focused on platforming, X is more focused on action. So I can see that some people, why they prefer it. I have played Mega Man X 1, 2 and 3. And I remember liking 1 the most, actually. Google says Valkyrie no Boken is called Valkyrie's Adventure Key Electric Railway. Okay. Thank you, Google Translate. I think Valkyrie no Boken just means like Valkyrie's journey or something like that. But that name is much more beautiful, I agree. Leave the awful translate. From now on, that's canon. Okay, I can remember the real name, or when I stream it, I can call it by the canon name. I think there's even some hacks for some RPGs where they have been shittily machine translated just for the amusement factor. Okay, now I have to... If you remove you in Boken, you get Valkyrie's key to motherhood. Well, what is going on here? I thought Google Translate is pretty decent nowadays, but that seems less than decent. But it's also pretty awesome. Google, at one point, they switched to AI-based translation. And after that, for a bit, every translation was completely fucked. Especially English to Finnish. Because for a short time, Google Translate didn't understand Finnish names, that they are names at all. And it completely fucked them up. Or they changed to some completely unrelated names. I think the most fatal one, I mentioned this on stream before, but I want to mention this again, was that if you typed the name of the Finnish president, Sauli Niinistö, and translated it into English, Google gave you Mikhail Gorbachev, which is one of the presidents of Soviet Union. I have no idea why that or how that happened. Yeah, it's not a very good translation, I agree. Okay, Valiane Baoken Takini Kago is via value field case waterfall basket. That sounds like something that could read in a shirt you buy in China or something, where the designer didn't know any English but still tried to include it in there. Kananmuna, that is indeed egg in Finnish. You can also just say muna, but it means any egg. Kananmuna means chicken egg. Okay, the ogres are going down, bit by bit. On Mund, they are doing 1 damage. Okay, so Google translates egg to kananmuna. Okay. Well, I think when you're talking about eggs, you mean chicken eggs most of the time. Okay, there's some more to translate in the chat. Okay, I decided to escape because I'm getting some bad feeling that something bad will happen and I'm not gonna make it out here. Hopefully I'll make it out. Oh, now people are getting poisoned. If I had some area spells left, I would fight. But because I don't, I'll just run. I think Luca still has some poison curing spells left. Yeah. Okay, and the party order. It's a fatal mistake. If I leave Luca in the front. Kiriyota has 2 meanings. In what language is Kiriyota? No, that is not Finnish. Kirjoittaa is Finnish. That's close. It means write, and it doesn't have any other meanings. So maybe you think of some other words. But it's never actually written like that. Mad Ducks put in Rise of the Bread Sword and it came around Bread Sword Rising. Well, it's the same thing. It kept the meaning perfectly. Okay, you're gonna put it on Discord. Let me check. Okay, it's not there yet. So I'll keep escaping the dungeon for a bit more. I'm pretty low in HP, but should I save my healing items? No, I'm gonna play it safe and actually heal my party a bit. just to be safe. Okay, now it's in... Ah, it's Kirjoita. You typed it a bit wrong in chat. That confused me. Mad Duck says I'm actually supposed to be typing on the next chapter of my story. Oh, are you writing a novel or something? You become distracted by Final Fantasy. Yeah, that can happen. But maybe something happens here that might inspire you. Oh, just a story on Reddit, but still, writing stories is, I think, really admirable. Especially because I know I'm pretty bad at it. I run tabletop RPG games as a hobby. And those I can do decently. But if I had to write a story on paper without other people playing the characters for me, I have a lot of trouble doing that. I have to read the story before I decide it's good. Well, I believe in you. And still, I think just writing is... like, it makes you get better at it. Flamesy got a bad translation using gibberish. Yeah, if you wrote gibberish, it's probably gonna give you a bad translation. You got Jay-Z Kielich lauseesta Akimiko in Finnish. Part of that is Finnish, Akimiko is not Finnish, but maybe that's the gibberish part. Jay-Z is gibberish, yeah. It sounds like an abbreviation of best. Oh, you're being a DM too. Nice, then we have the same hobby. Mad Duck says, I'll take the chapter that they are playing in the module, take it apart, and build a new story with that as a template. I've done that too, sounds really familiar. I've created entire paths through forest areas, abandoned cities, lycanthrope colonies, side quests. Yeah, like many pre-written adventures are pretty limited in scope or options. So that's definitely the best way to use them. Just use them as a template. Flamesy says minä, that is I in Finnish. I even made one very specific necromancer that used to ambush the players every night when they tried to sleep for 3 chapters. They hated her 1,000 times more than the big bad evil guy. Yeah, like a character like that is definitely somebody that the players are gonna hate. But it's really good to get the players to hate a villain. Or you put her in the fight with the big evil. That sounds like a really good choice. Like, that's the magic of running tabletop RPGs compared to computer games. That you can react to how the players react and adjust the campaign with that. They hated her so much that she began her motivation to keep playing. Yeah, sometimes the most important parts of the campaign are like half accidents. Flamesy says miksi ja miksi, which means why and why. This stream often becomes a linguistic study. This is really common happenstance, actually. I'm gonna visit the next town, and after that I'll stop for tonight. Where was the cave? There. The druid and cleric meticulously purified anything and everything they could find to reduce her stock of corpses. That actually sounds like a really fun time. Google says that those like Greek characters are Finnish. They are not. They look like match symbols. Like I see pi and alpha in there. Okay, and the purification campaign went well until the undead hill giant came blinking one night. Okay, so that necromancer just got more angry. Flamesy, I think you are making Google developers cry by how you're using Google Translate. You get that in every language by typing opai in detect language. Interesting that that's the way to do it. Mad Duck says, no one can figure out how I come up with the enemies, with the names of my characters for my story. Do you have a specific method for it? I have my method, which is like really typical for making RPG characters for the campaign, or NPCs I mean, which is choosing one language for like one culture or region, like one real language, and then I shuffle it up a bit to make it more fantasy-like. Oh, you look up translations of gems, color items that reflect their appearance. Well, it's kinda close to what I do. But that seems that it describes the characters more. Okay, and more Google Translate research. If you type opai, opai, opai or obey, it breaks. I wonder why. Okay, but we are back to the Titan. And with his ruby. If you want the pass, give me the ruby. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It tastes so sweet. Rubies are my favorite. Oh, he ate it. Unless you know what language I pulled from. Unless you know what language I pulled from, you don't know that by saying it their name, you are describing the character. Yeah. And it doesn't really matter if they know that language, I think it will still be fun. Like sort of rewarding that you know the secret behind the character. Great Axe. Cool, okay, Great Axes are my favorite weapons in any RPG game. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna start playing Elden Ring, and I'm probably gonna use a Great Axe. I've used the Great Axe in every Dark Souls game. Silver helmet and Great Axe. Okay, let's check in the poster that... Oh, I forgot the map here. Sorry. Check in the poster that what stats these items have. Here's the weapons. Great Axe, let me see. Do you see the Great Axe anywhere? There it is, I found it. It's usable by, well, the fighter only in my party. And it does 22 damage. Compared to my silver sword that does 23 damage. So it's not really better. Oh, what a letdown. It also has a worse hit percent. Shit. Well, then I'll check the silver helmet. Silver bracelet, silver shield, silver helmet. Absorb is 6. Yeah, it is a small downgrade. I would have liked to see the character swing an axe, but yeah, I want to use the optimal weapon more. But yeah, Silver Shield is... I mean Silver Helmet. 6 Absorb, and let me check what I have on life right now. It's an Iron Helmet. Okay, it has to be an upgrade. It would be really weird if it's not. Let me check Iron Helmet. It's 5. Okay, so it's a little bit better than my current one. Flamesy asked, what the fuck does mitä tahansa mean? It means anything. That's what it means. Like you can do anything in Finnish would be voit tehdä mitä tahansa. Okay, so I'll just equip the helmet. And we are on our way to fight some ogres. Oh, that's your story? Okay, I'll check it out. Like, your RPG games sounded so fun that I'm betting that the story is interesting. Actually, I'll save it, so I'll definitely find it after the stream. There we go. I'm gonna stop the stream for tonight pretty soon. Like, it's almost 4 AM. But I've had a small break from streaming, and I've been having a lot of fun tonight, so I kinda don't wanna stop. But I just need to get to bed at some point. The hat in the story has actually existed across multiple storytelling and game universes. Like in the ones that you have created. Is it like your trademark or something? Oh, you have a new Reddit group that needs members. I don't have a Reddit account, so I'm sorry to say that I'm probably not joining. Not a trademark, just something silly. Okay, okay. Oh, this place looks pretty small. I was expecting a new town or something. Harm. The group sounds like it's about the real-time corruptor. Well, that's its name. Which is a program that you can use to mess up games. And in, hopefully, interesting and fun ways. You also wrote one short story named The Burrito Wars of 2032. Those sound... that sounds like a serious event. Yeah, thanks for the link. Actually, it will be pretty nice to read these before going to bed. Like, I can never sleep very well right after stream. Because, like, I have to keep a shot of high energy during streaming. And it's hard for me to get to bed straight after that. Flamesy says massive NES corruption stockpile coming soon. Okay. Okay, there's just one guy living here. In his dark house. Let's see what it says. Use this rod behind the vampire's room. Hiding deep inside, you will find the cause of the earth's rot. Okay, so now I can enter the trapdoor in the dungeon. I think the game is making me run back and forth a bit here, but not too bad. 80 corruptions. Actually, that sounds like a really good size. I think 80 is like something that it is like a really something you can really sink your teeth into, but still it's not so long that you get tired of it. The cause of the earth's rot, McDonald's food. Yeah, I guess that's not so far from the truth. Like I think reading about something like cattle farms for McDonald's beef being pretty damaging towards the environment. Did you know that in some places McDonald's is not legally food? Okay, that I didn't know, but I know that McDonald's uses different recipes in like USA or North America and Europe. And yeah, in Europe they can't use all of the same preservatives because they are not considered like something you should eat here. I don't know if it's better, but apparently McDonald's food tastes pretty different in US and Europe for that reason. In the US there are so many chemicals. I think at some point the chicken nuggets at McDonald's had something that was essentially sand in them to fill them up cheaply. But that caused a bit of an uproar, and I think that had to be changed. It was not sand? Okay, I remember wrong. Okay, please correct me. Please correct me. It wasn't sand. Okay, it was something worse. It was fungus? Well, that sounds slightly... Slime fungus. So that's what they used to, like, cheaply make the nuggets? I'm gonna search a picture of slime fungus for you. What is the ironic part? It was the healthiest thing they ever sold. Yeah, fungus sounds like it's barely edible. I will show you a picture. I'm gonna show you how tasty it looks. They name it corn. Yeah, I think slime fungus in the list of ingredients doesn't sound so appetizing. But look at it. It looks like nature's own poisonous omelette or something. There we go. That was the facts for tonight. Oh, duck with the level. Nice. But yeah, if food is made for cheap, it's pretty much a rule that it's filled up with really weird stuff. Like the cheap vanilla flavor is made from rotten wood. That some component in rotten wood actually produces a vanilla flavor, like a kind of adjacent vanilla flavor that is really cheap to make. It was really good. Okay, so the McNuggets were better with the fungus. Hello? Anybody still here? I got a blue screen of death again while playing Final Fantasy. And I think that means that my save is corrupted again. Let's check. Hello, you can hear me and see me. I mean, not see me, see the stream. I don't know how this happens. Like, all my recent blue screens have been while streaming Final Fantasy. How? Why? Okay, here we go. We'll see soon how the save is. I'm scared. And I opened the wrong emulator. That's just a moment. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm not really hopeful. Last time this happened, I lost my save. Okay, okay. We'll see soon. Level 10? I remember previous level. I feel like it was more than 10. Yeah, I don't have the rock. I lost everything from this session. From the past 2 hours. God damn it, but at least I didn't lose everything. This is much better than that. Yeah, I don't have the great axe. Not even the ruby. So, what I'm gonna do between the streams is that I'm gonna put the game on fast forward, do the dungeon again, get the rod again, and I'll keep playing where I left when the blue screen happened. So I'm gonna catch up what I lost off stream. I really need to figure out why this happens. Something wrong with that computer. This why you save state? Yeah, I'm gonna save state every time I sleep at the inn next time. I learned that now. But this game's saving is really finicky compared to most NES games. Yeah, definitely save states are coming next time. Okay, well, I was just about to stop, and this is a pretty sad ending for the stream. Hopefully, every 5-10 minutes. I fear that would give me the temptation to use a save state if I get a game over. You're emotionally invested in the progress of Duck. Well, I'll try to get Duck at the exact same position that he was before the blue screen next time I stream this. So it kinda looks like nothing happened. Every time you get a key item is best. Okay, okay. Yeah, it does something reasonable. But still, I think if I get the key item and then die, I'm not gonna open the save state and just getting back to the inn. So I won't use the save state for cheating, I will only use them as a countermeasure for blue screens. But as a first priority, I will try to figure out why the blue screens happen in the first place. This is a Druaga moment, yeah, this is as unfair as that game. Okay, I want to show you something fun before I stop to McDonald's food. Well, personally, I kinda like McDonald's food. Yeah, okay, I had the key and I was about to find the truth about McDonald's food, but then that... Wait, maybe it's them? Maybe they have a deal with Microsoft? That when somebody's about to release the secrets of the McDonald's food, they sent like a little spike to their computer. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We were too close to the truth. He has some homemade plastic figures out of Final Fantasy characters. Oh, this is not quality enough, even though I like the smug chocobo here. What should I show? Oh, I can show you a preview of Final Fantasy paint art that I did. Look, here's my fan art. This was supposed to be a Twitter announcement. Nah, it's just Cecil. It's actually the hero from this game. It doesn't look like at all like the in-game graphics, but this is what he looks like in the game's cover and in the manual. Have I seen the 8-bit Tierek webcomic? I have seen it, but I have never really read it. Cecil before it was Cecil. It looks more like Cecil than the fighter on this game. Oh, Cecil is based on this game. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Final Fantasy IV when I get there. Hopefully with less graphics. Oh, it's based on this 8-bit theater is based on this game. Yeah, I remember the graphics being based on this game. And it has 4 characters that are the same classes as here, but I don't remember what the classes are. I've just seen some random 8-bit theater comics here and there posted on the internet. Yeah, Cecil does become a paladin. I played Fantasy 4 until that point, but I think I quit soon after that. And it's pretty near to the beginning of the game. So when I stream it, I'm gonna complete the whole game. Cecil had completed backstory before it was cool. Well, Final Fantasy 4 was revolutionary for video game storytelling. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna end this here. What do I have on my ending screen? I don't even remember. Hopefully it's not something horrible. No, it's something nice. It's a capybara and an alligator. Being friendly. Yeah, crocodile capybara. I can't tell a crocodile and an alligator apart. I don't know what's the difference. I should learn it at some point. But yeah, as this says, thank you for watching. And great to know that you have gators in the backyard. That's pretty cool and just a little bit scary sounding. And the difference is overall size, shape of snout, and hunting habits. And do they like exist in different parts of the world? Or can some place have both crocodiles and alligators? I don't know even that. Okay, so they are in different parts of the world. Alright. Ah, gators are freshwater. And crocs are saltwater. That's a pretty big distinction. I'll just try to like put that into my mind so I'll remember it in the future. Gators around here are a bit more narrow, less bulky. Yeah, the Louisiana ones. I've never seen a live gator or a crocodile. They can still be 6+ pounds. Yeah, that doesn't sound very not bulky. Baby gators are adorable. What baby animals aren't? But yeah, I think so too. Okay, but it's 10 past 4 AM. I'm gonna soon go to bed after checking out the stories. And thanks once again for watching. Good night. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.